When you think of Mike Tyson, you think of a force of nature. A man who didn't just win fights, but ended careers in seconds. Most people believe it was just raw, terrifying power. But they're wrong. The real secret to the most feared heavyweight in history wasn't his fists, it was his defense. A misunderstood, hypnotic system called peekaboo. Today, we aren't just looking at his knockouts. We are deconstructing the blueprint of a monster. From the 4 a.m. brutal rituals to the psychological programming of a killer. This is how the system made Mike Tyson unbeatable. The peekaboo style, designed by the legendary Cus D'Amato, was a masterclass in turning defense into a lethal weapon. For a 5 feet 10 inches fighter in a land of giants, a conventional stance was a death sentence. Tyson needed to get inside. The peekaboo was his shield. With gloves glued to his cheeks and his chin tucked deep, Tyson became a moving target. It wasn't just bobbing and weaving, it was a rhythmic pendulum. Every slip was a preloaded spring. When he dodged a jab, his entire body weight coiled, ready to explode into a devastating counter. He wasn't just avoiding punches, he was loading the cannon.
Do you honestly think a 59-year-old human can move this fast? This isn't just training. This is Mike Tyson reclaiming his throne. The world said he was finished. Critics claimed his body couldn't handle the pressure of the ring anymore. But while everyone was talking, Iron Mike was in the gym, proving everyone wrong. Listen to the sound of those punches. That's not just strength, that's decades of raw power and discipline. Watching Tyson train in 2026 is a terrifying reminder that age is nothing but a number when your will is made of iron. Even the youngest champions are stunned by this lightning speed. He says he's waking up the beast inside, the version of Tyson the world feared. He's not just preparing for a fight, he's fighting for his legacy. This is the most dangerous version of Mike Tyson we've seen in years. Can Iron Mike shock the world once again in 2026? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you're a true fan, hit that subscribe button for Punch Paradox USA.
Tyson's power didn't come from his arms, it came from the ground. Cus D'Amato replaced punch names with a numerical system. 1, 2, 6, 7. This turned Tyson into a human computer. A 7 wasn't just a jab. It was a trigger for a 6, the paralyzing body hook. His signature move, the right hook to the body followed by a right uppercut, was boxing geometry at its most brutal. The body shot forced the guard down, and the uppercut closed the lights. It was a continuous, overwhelming wave of violence, with no pauses for the opponent. To fuel this style, Cus built a body that didn't know how to quit. Tyson's day began at 4 a.m. in the freezing dark. While his rivals slept, he was running miles and explosive sprints. But the real legend is his daily calisthenics. 2,000 squats, 500 push-ups, and those terrifying neck bridges. This wasn't a workout. It was a deconstruction of human limits. His neck became a shock absorber, thick enough to take a heavyweight's best shot and keep moving forward. He didn't just train to fight. He trained to thrive in the darkest pits of exhaustion.
That gave you a crazy fucking neck though, man.
Yeah,
Your neck used to
20
start,
inches.
Your neck used to start at your temples and just go straight down.
You need for fighting, you need a good neck.
The final pillar was the mind. Through hypnosis and daily affirmations, Cus D'Amato programmed Tyson to be a predator. He was taught to embrace fear, to turn it into fire. By the time Tyson walked to the ring, the fight was already over. He had won it 1,000 times in his mind. This synergy of defense, offense, and psychological warfare made him truly unbeatable. He was the storm, but a storm with a perfect blueprint.